So today on Remote Control, unfortunately, we have some bad news to pass on. Another giant in the television industry has passed away. The great and iconic Penny Marshall died earlier this week due to complications from diabetes and, again, natural causes. Now, for those out there that follow Penny Marshall's career, her movie directing career was awesome, but we're going to save that maybe for future podcasts, but talk about her TV work. Now, as many people already know, Penny Marshall comes from a very talented family. The Marshalls have been involved in television production and sometimes movie production for literally decades. I first noticed her when she was a character actress in the early days of The Odd Couple and other episodic TV of the era. But when she came to prominence for me was a pair of characters on one of her brother Gary Marshall's key shows, Happy Days. She played Laverne of the pair Laverne and Shirley, who showed up in an episode of Happy Days. Fonzie and Richie were trying to basically get dates for, I forget something, and lo and behold, Laverne and Shirley, Penny Marshall and Cindy Williams, a very talented actress as well, showed up and kind of broke the mold as to young women in the 1950s. As the series went on, Happy Days allowed Laverne and Shirley characters to have their spin-off, Laverne and Shirley, which ran from the mid-70s well into the 1980s. And for those who haven't seen Laverne and Shirley, it's a family comedy, sure, but there was a lot of physical comedy in every episode. To say Penny Marshall was the cosmic niece of Lucille Ball's version of physical comedy would be understatement. Her and Cindy Williams showed so much dexterity, no pun intended, in their comic stylings. The plots were paper thin, but you know the way they brought it off, they could really act, and they could also play the physical. It could be, you know, a variety show that Laverne Shirley was involved with, or stuff going on at the bowling pizza place, or in their own personal lives. And what's funny about Penny Marshall, there was only one person at the time could compete with her from the physical comedy aspect, and maybe this comparison has never been done before, but John Ritter from Three's Company had that same kind of physicality with natural acting ability. I'm very surprised that they never put John Ritter and Penny Marshall together in kind of a variety show or like a movie for the big screen. But it's kind of funny, Penny Marshall was never a really big movie star. She had showed up in Steven Spielberg's 1941 and other character parts, but she never had that Cindy Williams style of success like Cindy Williams in The Conversation and different other key roles through the years. Now, currently Laverne Shirley's on repeats on CHCH in Canada and also different streaming services across the globe. But if you have a moment this week, take a few seconds and keep good thoughts for Penny and her extended family. Gary had passed away a few years ago as well, and you know, her connection also to Reiner. She was married to Rob Reiner. Carl Reiner was her father-in-law. Two great comedians and directors as well. So on this beautiful, beautiful, cold December morning in New Brunswick, I want to say, Penny, we will miss you. We appreciated your dedication, your talent, your personality. We brought you into our homes for years, and you brought nothing but smiles to all ages, from kids to grandparents and everything in between. So may you rest in peace, and we will think of you fondly as you live on forever in your great TV work, and also your directing efforts, which are still being felt with the female director movement of 2018. Well, again, as I like to say, as we say in the North Shore, keep your stick in the ice, and Merry Christmas. Bye.